Okay, here is another coaching slash um, opening opening up rant video today, because I am personally so fed up of all types of negative comments, negative energies from other people, as I am only here to serve empaths and HSPs like myself, earth angels, starseeds, all of you amazing, kind people. You know who you are. You recognize yourself if you find me and my work and my videos, my social media channels, maybe my website. You will recognize that I can help you if you wish to have a mentor, a coach, someone who will authentically listen to you and guide you forward. And so, because if you have been through emotional abuse, narcissistic abuse experiences in your life, it is important to be taking charge of your own life, to be claiming your power, your energy back from them. And naturally, when you want to live a happy life in general, safe, especially if you've been living in fear a lot, if you have been battling against insecurity, fear, shame, all of these sorts of negative feelings that I went through personally ever since I was a young child. So these types of feelings and emotions and this energy, dealing with those thoughts when you are ashamed of yourself, when you are afraid of people, they can be so heavy, and it can really take time for you to really fully heal from all of that, and to, fully learn to love yourself, to value yourself, to know your boundaries, to know your needs, to act accordingly to those needs and boundaries. To really have the clarity about who you are and what you're supposed to be doing in this life, in your life, and who you want to spend your time with, for example. And well, because I give you all of my compassion and empathy, and as always, I share my thoughts, my downloads, which is a big part of my work. I know how heavy it can really be. I know how heavy it can get. And of course, when you are a sensitive being, you have this life purpose to do good things. So I don't want you to be drifting from that, because I'm also here to help you with your life purpose. I'm here to empower you, to help you gain clarity with what happened, and to also be recovering from narcissistic abuse, and getting rid of a narcissist if there is one in your life, because I know how painful it is when you are stuck with one, when you feel like they are just controlling your life. So I've been there, and I had to find my way out. I had to literally do the work to find my way out. And so I have all the tools, to help you and support you forward. Sometimes all we need is just that someone is there to listen and understand. At least for me, as a sensitive empath, HSP, this was a big factor. That usually always I just wanted to have compassion and understanding from someone, and I learned the hard way that it should be someone who's like-minded, who can fully understand me, especially because I'm an ENFJ. So I belong to 2% of the world's population, so it is really a small percent, and empaths and HSPs are like 20% of the world, so that is not much. So it really opens up you to see, when you think about these factors, it opens up your mind to acknowledge like how it really is in this world, that there are not so many of us. And this alone means a lot to me, that we have to be supporting each other, you know? And well, I always loved, strong female figures, like in movies, for example, because I love movies. So for me, they were this very inspiring source of strength when I've been watching movies with strong female characters who save the world, for example. So that is what I have always resonated with. But yeah, so we have to also remember that we don't need to be saving everybody, and we cannot be saving everybody. We simply cannot do that, of course, but we can do our best, and that is enough. To know that you are enough just by being you, just by doing your best, just by giving yourself the understanding and the room and the space to be yourself, to be giving yourself unconditional love without any judgment, to give yourself the gift of boundaries, to be able to speak up your truth, to be able to be yourself unapologetically, no matter what happened in your life. So, your past does not define you in any way. You define you. You get to know yourself. You discover your identity. So, what I've seen when I follow many therapists and coaches who are so like-minded with me, I'm just so inspired and happy to see their work. And that work also inspires for me to keep on going, to be strong enough to make my videos, to serve my clients and followers. And it is a big source of strength for me as well, to see those amazing like-minded people who are also helping others, guiding others, helping others move forward with their lives, to become empowered and to be able to change their lives for the better. So that is also what I'm doing. And as a reminder again, if you have not yet purchased my book, you can purchase my English book in as an ebook, or you can order a paperback version from Amazon. And the link is found on my Linktree link, which is my Instagram bio link. All the links and the information about my work are always below each video. I always copy paste the same information there, so it is very easily found there if you're interested in purchasing my book, for example, or booking a free consultation call with me, or just checking out my services. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about unconditional love right now, and because I work as a vessel, like I've mentioned before in my videos. I work as a vessel. I channel a lot of things because I'm a starseed, I'm an earth angel. So that is my mission, to help humankind. I share information which I've studied over the years, and I'm so inspired, by other people who are very, very, very like-minded. And yeah, this is simply what I do. And sometimes I just might get this thought, like, okay, this train of thought, And, you know, I call it a download because that is what us light workers usually do. We get downloads. And of course, I don't have to call myself a light worker. I don't like to put myself in any box, you know, because we're just supposed to be our authentic selves. But of course, there are some certain terms, of course, like empath or a highly sensitive person, that we have to be using. But anyway, the key is that I'm just being honest, and I'm just sharing the download when it comes, or I might write it down and then record a video later. But this is my work basically, along with my sessions with my clients, of course. But yeah, so I just wanted to share this empowerment video today. I'm getting a bit tired. I've been doing a few videos today, so getting a bit tired here. It's evening here, but so I just wanted to remind you that, you know, whatever's going on in your life right now, you can still start thriving at any given moment in your life and become empowered, even though things might seem impossible right now. You can claim your power back, and you should take care of yourself every day. And remember how to take care of yourself, because you have to learn those ways, those tools to take care of yourself if you don't know already. Maybe you're already doing it, but you're not maybe realizing it. But that is why I have created things like, you know, my freebies, for example, so that you can be creating your daily life, you know, to be handling your energy and your time a lot better as a sensitive empath, highly sensitive person, after you have been through emotional abuse in your life. So you need to be focusing on yourself, you know, authentically with your heart and soul, focusing on yourself, putting yourself first. So that is what unconditional love for yourself is really about, that you are on your side no matter what happens, that you know who you are, you know that you are enough, you know that, you know, you're doing every single day, you're doing your best, and that is simply enough, and that is all you need to be. And everyone makes mistakes, and that is life. It is life. It's not rocket science, you know. And no matter what some bully says, like, who cares? Ignore them. Ignore those bullies. Delete them. Block them. Focus on yourself. Love yourself first. Accept yourself first. Speak your truth. You know, it's so liberating when you finally learn how to break free from all of those survival patterns, for example, that you have been living your life through. So you don't have to be choosing negative people anymore. You know better now. You are smarter and wiser, and you are healing every day, and you know, you are getting there where you want to go. And you need to be setting your goals. You need to be following your dreams, follow your heart, follow your soul, where you want to go. Do you want to travel around the world? Maybe you want to attract a lot of money. Maybe you want to attract your true love partner. Maybe you want to manifest amazing health, for example. Maybe you want to just drink more water daily. Whatever your goal is, you know, whatever the ways are, how you can take care of yourself, take care of your energy, you know, be cleansing and clearing yourself. So, you know, find those ways, and I'm here to help you. So I really recommend that you watch my videos if you are a new follower, for example, because I have created meditation hypnosis videos with NLP also, and EFT. And you know, in my videos I do talk a lot about self-care, and as well I have my freebies and my guides, which I completely recommend that you get those if you need help and support with these topics, how to handle your daily time and energy a lot better so that you're not drained out, so that you're really listening to your body, listening to yourself, and you know, discovering those ways how to take care of yourself. But yeah, so I'm here to help you and support you and happy to have you if you are really serious about this healing journey, if you are an empath or a highly sensitive person and you resonate with my work. Maybe you're an earth angel starseed too. I would so love to anyway connect with more people who are like-minded, who are like me. So you are more than welcome to following me in my work. So yeah, but I wish you so much love, and you know, as always, take care of yourself and have a good night's rest. Thank you for subscribing, liking, giving me a nice comment below this video, sharing this with a friend if someone needs to hear this as well. Let's support each other. Namaste.